The story yesterday in the SEC was Georgia. What a disaster. Georgia losing to South Carolina at home at Sanford Stadium. You know, Kirby Smart's been dominant against the SEC East, and here Jake Fromm was awful all day, and they just couldn't get anything going offensively. Here's Todd Ellis on Learfield IMG.
Second down and 4 upcoming. 118, 117.
Just keep them in front of us.
Georgia almost to midfield at their own 47. Fromm again working in the pocket. He's under pressure. He's got to throw it late into coverage and picked off. Mukwamu down the near sideline at the 30, at the 20. Run, Mukwamu! In the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Take that, Georgia.
When you play in the SEC, guys, every week you've got to be at your best because every team is 100% capable of out-physicaling you and out-playing you. And today, they played better than we did, and we didn't do a good enough job as coaches to help them out. Credit goes to them.
That's a very worrisome loss for Kirby Smart in Georgia. And it's worrisome because Georgia has recruited so well under Kirby that they have such dominant talent that even when they don't play their best football, they can get by with the talent disparity, especially against a program like South Carolina. And yet yesterday they did not. The offensive line for Georgia did not play well. South Carolina consistently made Jake Fromm make bad decisions. Fromm threw bad passes. You just heard one there. And just everything yesterday was very clunky for Georgia, and that should be a wake-up call. Because if the Bulldogs are the equal to Alabama and LSU in the East, then yesterday can't really happen. That really can't happen. Now, the good news is Georgia still has its future laid out in front of them. They control it. If they win out, they're going to go to the SEC title game, and then they have their future right there. If they beat LSU, Alabama, Auburn, whoever comes out of the West, then they'll go to the college football playoff with a one loss. But, look, that's not even a conversation if you play like you did yesterday. By the way, this was the perfect game to watch here at Clemson because we are tailgating before yesterday's Clemson-Florida State game, watching this one, and you could not find two more hated opponents playing one another in Clemson, South Carolina. I mean, they hate the Gamecocks. They really hate the Gamecocks, and they really hate the Bulldogs. And so I think the quote was, can they both lose today? Is it possible? Can we just call this a double loss? Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Georgia, though, does take the L.